We are back again with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So in the last video, I went ahead and brought STR Kid Buu to the Legendary Goku event. Now I'm sure you can tell by the side banners which unit we will be using today. And today's unit will be the TEQ Androids 17 and 18 who came out about, what was it, 5 banners ago? I think it was something like that, but these bad boys right here, Android 17 and 18. Now let's go ahead and check out all the details. So as you can see from their super attack, they raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causing immense damage and sealing their super attack. Their passive is it's a bunch of shenanigans. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to read this, but it's attack plus 170, defense plus 180. It randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to TEQ key spheres, plus an additional attack and defense plus 35 per TEQ sphere obtained. So that means the more TEQ spheres, the harder they're going to hit, the better they are going to be tanking. Let's see. Attack plus 70 with 7 or more key spheres obtained. An additional 80% defense with 8 or more obtained, plus an additional key per rainbow key sphere obtained. And it has a chance to nullify key blast super attacks directed at them when they have 35% more HP. Now their active skill can delay a singles enemy attacks for 1 turn. See, I got their links up pretty good. Android Assault's maxed out, and you can see the teams that they're on. We're going to be running them on an Androids team today on the Legendary Goku event. So let's go on ahead and hop on in. These are the androids from the Trunks and Gohan, yeah, essentially the future Trunks saga. That's how they equate that in Dragon Ball Z terms, so... I mean, I watched a little bit of it. I never really watched the whole thing all the way through. Go ahead and judge me all you want. But here's the team we'll be bringing out. I have another Android 17 and 18, but we can use both of them since they do not have the technical same name. And the banner unit that released with the 17 and 18, Dr. Zero and Android 19, will be joining us as well. So let's go on ahead and hop on in, and let's see how the first rotation goes. Who do I have on first rotation? Alright, I have the LRs, I have Android 21, and I have the TEQ Androids. The unit I'm trying to showcase here. So if I really wanted to right now, I could pop their active skill and nullify this attack, but let's go ahead and put them at slot 1 to check what their stats are. They're already rocking 142k defense. Pretty impressive. As I went over, it's all about key spheres, and they're about to get everything. So they're about to get the attack plus 70% and the defense, plus all the extra built-in additionals with the TEQ key spheres obtained. And so now they shoot to 300k defense. But that's the whole limit to the unit, is they need key spheres to really perform at peak performances. They need all their key spheres. Sometimes you're not going to get all your key spheres. I mean, dishing out a 4.3 attack stat, looking good, looking good. Can't hate on that. They do hit really hard. And that active skill is really useful later on. Oh, there you go, nullification. There we go. I got Kid Buu's nullification in the last video. Why not get their nullification in this video? We're shooting 2 for 2 on nullifications here. Well, I think when you take on the Legendary Goku event too, you have a really high chance of rocking some of the nullifications you have with certain units. So this is actually another really good rotation, because these two 17s here, they function really well together. And I'm actually going to keep it the way I have it, because one of them boosts attack by 170 when there's another 17 in the unit in the team, and the other one does defense plus 170. I think 170 is the correct number. I may be wrong about that. Well, here we are. Go ahead, run through. Take them out one by one. He's 2.6. Damn, my TEQ androids are hitting harder than yours. Like, come on. Really? I have to worry about their defense later on. I know they're not going to be that tanky of a unit. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna go on the fact that he's gonna super again right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them there and see if I can get another nullification. Be 2 for 2 in this video if he can do it. Come on, throw that Kamehameha. There we go. There we go. Let's get 2 of them in here. Let's get 2 of them in here. Looking good, looking good. And they just drop out. Just dish out a 6.2 attack stat. After they just did, what? 4 point something? And now they just shoot to 6? Gotta give them their Q spheres, though. They don't have those. They're really gonna struggle as a unit. I'm gonna swap you out. What are we looking like? Wow, you have 200k defense. That is madly impressive. I think this one's... Yeah, this one gets additional defense. This one gets additional attack. So you know, they're good. They're good to run the same party because they can really help each other out by giving each other defense and attack. So certainly looking good here. He's not gonna have the greatest attack stat. Not compared to the AGL one. The AGL one's gonna have an impressive attack stat. I mean, look at this. Oh well. I mean, after Goku deals 88 damage. I mean. Oh man, I played this way too. Alright, so here, alright. Well, here's where a bit of the problem resides. Now I'm not gonna get them all the key spheres they need. I don't think I'm gonna get them the 8 though. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna give them the 7 or the 8. So you see, they're at 158k defense with just 4 type spheres and 1 rainbow key sphere. They shoot up to 235k. But if you can get all tech spheres for the unit, they perform at their peak performance with more than 8 key spheres, though. Really, the limitation with that unit is key spheres. Oh, it's always really nice to have a rainbow orb changer when you run units that live off key spheres. I mean, but the thing with them is they need type key spheres, not rainbow key spheres. Like if you go to the GT Goku and Vegeta, they're built on rainbow key spheres. You get rainbow key spheres, you're rolling. You have nothing to fear. Oh, I might have everything to fear here. Let's see. Not even 100k defense. That's not very good. This might not be this is not a strong rotation. Outside of the LRs, I think the LRs are perfectly fine, though. I mean, particularly when you go into the JP side of things, you go into the red zone. Yeah, you need your defense rocking like 450k plus. Like you're gonna want to bring some really tanky units if you're playing on JP and you go into the red zone. I do have a JP account. Not as far along as this one is. This one I played much long. I played 285 days. I've logged in on this, and the JP's like 44 days. I like played JP for like 44 days, but Global's definitely shooting over that. Like my global numbers just shoot up, and I think it's just easier because I can read global. I don't have to sit here with an extra notepad or go pull up 30 different screens to tell you all the details. I just think this is going to be easier to do on global. Wow, so now you only get 3 type key spheres and you get 1 rainbow key sphere. And that's... But we at least finish this phase of this Goku, and we should be on to Super Saiyan God. Now I think from here on out, it's all melee supers. I think it's Base Goku, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3 all have Ki Blast supers. And the rest of the way, it's going to be melee or combo. So, really helps that we got the nullification in early. Because then, if I didn't get early, y'all never would have saw it. But that's also knowing the game of Dokkan. You play this long enough, figure out how it works, and look at that, we get perfect. So let's see what we dish out here. They dish out 1.2 attack stat. Certainly different because they only have super attack level of 1. I get them up to 10. They're probably dishing out 2 million, maybe? 2 million? Let's see what the LRs put out. I know the LRs will probably put out like 4 million. 5.4. I think this was one of my favorite units to use once I actually got their EZA done, because it's just a free to play unit. You summon off friend summons, which there are only 3 LRs that come in the friend summons. There is Hercule, there is Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, and then there's AGL 17 and 18. And man, the free to play units I think they're more of a grind than some of the units you summon. Oh, it's insanity. Alright, I really want to save some spears for my androids who are in the next rotation. So let's go ahead and drop these. And they'll change key spheres anyway. See how much you're doing, Goku. Ooh, we might die. We might die. Alright, we made it through this rotation. You are it. Oh, what? Oh, wow, those orbs were not the same when I left them. Oh, my. Ooh, and I don't have an orb changing item. You're rocking, what, 183k defense? I guess we're just gonna play with some house money here and see if they can eat a super, because I know Goku's gonna super. And he's gonna super the first turn. Well, I'm at type advantage, so maybe. All right, I'll gladly take that. I was sitting here thinking it was gonna be like 100k, and I'm sitting here like, oh crap. Our units are hurting. Our units are hurting. Dish out 2.3. I think if I eventually get their dupes and finish their hidden potential, I might just put them on full additional. Because, I mean, they're already going to be taking enough if you give them the key spheres. They're already going to be taking enough, so you might as well just invest in some additional. Let's see how the LRs do. But if I had to give you my top 5 favorite LRs in Dokkan Battle, number 5 for me is LR Super Saiyan 2 TEQ Ultimate Gohan. The reason I enjoy this unit is it's really easy to get an Ultra Super attack with him. He can take hits pretty well, and he's a good addition for the Movie Heroes team, who the only other leader skill you had was the transforming Dokkan Fest Gogeta from the DBS Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. And yeah, I need someone like him, and he works well with a lot of Goku units, and a lot of Goku units are movie heroes, so he will link really well with some of those units. Number 4 for me is going to be LR TEQ Goku and Vegeta that transform into TEQ Super Gogeta. I have him on JP. I don't have him on Global. I have him on my JP account, but he's got so many good things in the kit. He's got the Scouter, which is always really, really helpful. He has a chance to nullify, which there's a certain condition he has to be under, I'm pretty sure, to nullify supers. Alright, actually, you know what? Now that they're getting their 10 Rainbow Key Spheres, we're good. And he can dish out additionals, he can dish out crits. Overall, as a unit, he's very well balanced, and I use him a lot with a lot of my pure Saiyan team. I use him with. So if I have the AGL EZA Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta running, I'll run him on a party with him to get the full max 170. Well, since I know the University 7 LRs either. Alright, there we go. Now's gonna be a little interesting. Should I use an item here? You know, I'm Papa Princess Snape. Alright, alright, let's continue on with the list now that I've pretty much got this figured out. My number 3 favorite LR in Dokkan is LR MUI Goku. I think it was the year 6 anniversary. I love this unit. When he first came out, I overused him because he was by far my strongest unit. I mean, he could die. He's a mechanic of a 70% chance to dodge. He pairs well with Tournament of Power and units from the Universal Survival Sagas like Jiren, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, those kind of units. He's got a really good kit with him, but I see the flaws, and when he can't dodge, he's gonna take a couple hits, and he becomes a bit of a liability for them with me. So that's my number. So there's LRMUI Goku. Number 2 for me is LR TEQ Broly. I'm a Broly fan. I'm a Kid Buu Broly fan. Go down the list. It's all over the place. But anyway, I was just talking. Yeah, I just lost my train of thought. Good for me. I'm thinking too fast, and my mouth's moving faster than my head is. Oh, that's right. I was talking about LR TEQ Broly. He's a good Saiyan unit. He's a good movie bosses unit. At times, his defense is a liability. But this is just for the pure love of I love Broly, and I like the fact that he's a transforming one. However, I wish it was a transforming one from the first Dragon Ball Super Broly movie instead of Second Coming. I think that for me would have been better because they do use the one from Broly's Second Coming where Goten and Gohan and Goku finish him off with the father-son Kamehameha, which is still one of actually my favorite non-canon movie endings. Well, y'all did not. Oh, thank you for the dodge, though. And well, they did their job. It's just the other unit didn't do their job. Isn't that just something? Well, I guess in that sense, I guess that really shows why I love the TEQ Angel. I could have popped their active skill and nullified any attacks, and we would have gone through the turn, which I probably should have done. But I can go into any basic event and pop it. So eventually, you'll see them around more. We'll pop the active skill later on. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. I'm the Tricked Out C. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Go ahead and follow my Twitch, C Westmore. We'll be having a hopeful live stream coming soon. Stay tuned, stay updated, and stay classy.